Hello, good evening. It's Friday night. Oh my gosh, it is December 29 here in the Pacific or in California where I'm based. And good evening to everybody. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. And if you're watching us in the Philippines, it is Saturday at 1 p.m. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. And as always, I hope that you had a wonderful lunch. At kung nagla-lunch pa kayo, enjoy your lunch with your loved ones, significant others, family as well. And I know everybody's so busy for the new year. Ako, I understand nagkakagulo na sa mga supermarkets and palengke, buying all those 12 round fruits daw for New Year's at talagang handang-handa na to usher in the 2024. Nako, at iiwan na ang 2023 na maraming mga challenges to a majority of us. And if you're watching us in different parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and hello and happy viewing to our team replay as well as our team share. So continue showering us po yung mga share nyo at saka yung mga comments nyo. We are really appreciative and I am in awe of my unending gratitude to all of you. And if you're watching us right now, we are live on PHLV Radio YouTube channel. So if you're not a subscriber yet, all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. Nako, next year magpapakulo kami at para lahat kayo ay mag-subscribe sa YouTube channel, as well as if you want to be notified every time we're on, just click on the notification bell so you will be notified every time. And live also, we are airing live on PHLV Radio Facebook page as well as in different podcasts, namely Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. And if you're using Amazon Fire TV, just look for PHLV Radio channel. And if you're using the Alexa's machine or Alexa equipment, all you have to do is say, Alexa, play PHLV Radio. And if you have any questions or any inquiry about the station and it's our programs or shows, all you have to do is go to our PHLV Radio webpage, and that is www.phlbradio.com. Nako, and happy viewing again to Team Share and Team Replay. Maraming salamat po. Now, ang ating guest for today, this is so exciting. And when I asked him, or I invited him to be our guest, sabi niya, siya raw ang year-end. Nako, totoo po yan. Siya yung ating last guest for, alam mo ba, for 2023. Because next week will be 2024 and we have a different set of special guests. Siya yung aking year-end. At the reason being is, siya po yung parang in my mind, after I do my research and I compared to some people that I talk to, siya yung embodiment ng total artist, kumbaga, siya na po, the funny thing is, it is so coincidental, kasi parang, ang name po niya is Jack, and and he, in my book, he is Jack, and Jack of all trade, and you would know why. He is like the embodiment of everything that involves entertainment. Nako, and not only he's a good director, he is also a theater artist. He is also a set designer, at a stylist for women, and he does female gowns and dresses. And we'll know more about that. Flower arrangement, stage design, prompter person. Lahat na yata. Sabi ko nga, when the good Lord showered blessing, siguro umbrella yung dating niya, ang dami niyang talent. And the funny thing is, he's one of those that I didn't know about him until he was introduced to me by a very good friend of mine, Joseph Gelito, the star for all genders. And that's the first time I got him into my consciousness. And I think it's my fault because for some reason I've been around for a while, but I never got in touch with this guy, and it was by accident that I got to know him, and now we're good friends. So without much further ado, eto na ang ating very special guest for tonight, our year-end show, none other than Jack C. Ross. Hello, Jack!
Oh my God. Mr. Josh, thank you for what an introduction.
I
Grabe.
really lost of a word on how to introduce you because you had so much on the professional level. You have accomplished so much and you are still soaring higher and higher and higher. And the funny thing is, when I was reading the bio as well as doing my research, there's so many things that nakita, hindi lang kita kilala. Because you were an alumnus of CCP, Teatro Gantimpala. And
Tanghaling Pilipino.
yeah. And whenever I'm in Manila and I always watch that at CCP, and I think I've seen you, but I just didn't recognize you. So, but before anything else, naku, marami kami surprises for you. Baka magulat ka. It's either
Okay.
magulat ka o kami magulat. Okay, let's start. Okay, you really, your real name is Jack Campano.
Meron pa.
Oo, hindi na natin sasabihin yun kasi I made a promise, di ba?
You know
Between the
that.
two us na yun. So we'll go
Opo.
with Jack Campano. Now, saan nanggaling ang mga Campano?
Campano is from Cavite.
Ah, talagang Caviteño ka. So,
I,
do you say it Campano or Campano or Campano?
Campano.
Campano.
Here's
Depende,
Campano.
depende kung where you are at, right?
Yes.
Okay, so did you grow up in Cavite? What part of Cavite? Laki
No,
ng
not
Cavite, oh.
actually, I grew up in Parañaque already.
Okay.
I was born in Santo Niño, Parañaque. My mom is from Parañaque. My dad is from Cavite.
From Cavite. So did you go to school all throughout in Parañaque na?
Parañaque na. St.
Ah,
Andrews, and then I graduated Malate Catholic School.
nung high school and
High school.
high school kasi college you went to Far Eastern University, you're at Tamarao,
Yep.
and with a degree in AB Mass Communication.
Yes.
Wow. No wonder you are in the theater. Pero ito yung exciting part. So, are you from a big family? Marami ka bang kapatid? Is it, how many siblings do you have?
We are four. Nag-iisang Rosas, ang mga tatlong babae, isang lalaki. I'm the second.
You're the second, so from the eldest.
Yes.
Okay, so are they all here na? They all here in the States or some are still in Cavite?
They're all here now. My family is all here already. Kaya wala na akong babalikan.
Wala nang roots.
Babalik man, but for my friends, yan, other family members, of course.
Okay, now you did, of course, you graduated from Tamarao, and then of course, let's talk about your family first. So where is mom? Because every time I see you, you're with your father.
Yeah. Parating, that time I had, like, remember, meron po akong, my vision got really blurry, so my dad is like really offering me like, oh, pagdadrive na lang kita wherever you go. Ganun ako kamahal nitong. Si nanay naman, nandito lang din po sa bahay. Siya ang kasama ko dito sa house.
Ah, okay. Let's show the mother of Jack. Can you see the picture?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your mom. You look like your mom.
Yes,
You
exactly.
really look like your mom. Let's show some pictures of mom. There's a couple more. When I look at your mom, you're like the male version of your mom.
Yes, a lot. Actually, lahat ng
Yeah, no,
fiancé.
lalo yung third picture natin when you were together. I can't tell. I mean, you look at that. With that hair, it looks like it's like
It
you.
is carbon copy nga daw po.
Okay,
See?
now Jack, if you have a message, look at that. That was you and your mom. If you have a message for mom for the holidays, and what would it be?
Madami. Actually, ah, kung magbiroan kami niya ni nanay, parang magbarkada. Sa akin, the only message is like, I'm thanking, of course, for the 48 years that she's by my side. Always advices, prayers. I'm always asking prayers for her. Now, if I'm like having difficulties in life or whatever, just like a simple prayer, can you pray for me? I'm thanking her for all those, things that she's doing. Pag-aalaga. Because Nanay was like a very busy person when she was like way back. She was an educator, a teacher also in the Latin Catholic school. And
Wow.
eventually, she went to an office, a public servant, for 18 years. She was a city councilor of Parañaque
Paranaque.
for 18
And I know you became one also, number one city councilor or councilman
for
back
Barangay.
in that, yeah, and you served for 5 years. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But before we continue, hello to Jem Yu. Nako, si Jem Yu is the owner of Jam Kitchenette. And if you're gonna order anything special for the holidays, I don't know if Jam Kitchenette is still accepting orders, but definitely napakasarap ng kanyang mga ginagawang mga not only desserts but definitely you could order that. And one of these days, she's very very shy and sadly she won't go on air, but definitely I'll find a way to get her or her company on board next year. And Carlos Mangonon, Carlos is a good friend of mine who's also a producer. Carlos, this is one show you have to hear and see because, or watch rather, because you would hear my special guest for tonight. He is oozing with talent and you will be wowed, and I guarantee you. And of course, my BFF, my Marlon Julius Lau or Dodoy. Dodoy is a very good friend. Like not, he's really my brother, and his family adopted us back in 1991 during the Mount Pinatubo eruption, and that's where the friendship and I become part of the family. So I consider myself as a Lao. So thank you, and I will be forever grateful because during that time when nothing is available for my group to fly back to Manila, and I'll tell you one of those, and the Lao, the Mayor, and the Kimpo gave us the shelter, and that was a blessing in itself. And from then on, we are, and especially me, I become part of the family. So it's my second home whenever I go to the Philippines. So happy viewing to Marlon. Sabi niya, hi Josh, break a leg. Hi Marlon, watch this. No, watch this show. This is really a very interesting show. Now, let's go back to our guests for today or for tonight. So, eto na, 1991, you got this urge na. So, I guess this is after graduation. In 1991, you got an interest in theater. So, when this is happening, when did you know that you could sing?
As young as 6 years old,
But
maybe.
but you never competed though professionally.
Never, never.
Never. So in 1991, what happened? Did you wake up one day and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to theater," because there's so much happening. There's a lot of things that took place in
I know.
1991.
1991 was I am a church worker. I am a youth leader that time. So there's like one director. He passed away a long time ago. Her name is Felicidad Mendoza. He approached the youth leaders of the church and asked us, like, personally invited us, like, to act for a street play. It's called Calvario sa Barrio. It's about like the Passion of Christ.
Where you played
So
Pontius Pilate.
Pontius Pilate, exactly. So one day, my sister is like my eldest, Ate Tina. Shout out to my Ate Tina. She always boosts me. If I had that kind of voice, I will use that every time. Kahit nga yung pag-YouTube, sinasabi niya hanggang ngayon, mag-upload ka na mag-upload ng ano, if I had that kind of voice, I'm gonna use it. So eventually, siya nga nag-start sa akin, sumasama siya sa akin sa Cultural Center of the Philippines. She's waiting outside for hours for my audition. And eventually, that was 1995.
Yeah, where you got
So,
involved, and you are a CCP Tanghalang Filipino alumnus.
And I am so shocked also because I didn't know who's the panelist. It was Sir Nonon, who's like the what do you call it, artistic director of CCP, Nonon
No, no,
Padilla.
Padilla, right?
And one panelist is Mr. C,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Ryan
The,
Kim.
the
Yeah,
national artist for music, Ryan
exactly.
Cayabyab.
So I just like didn't expect. I just like wanted to sing. Gusto ko lang talagang kumanta, Mr. Josh. Ayoko umarte. But eventually, na-workshop na ako, umaarte. Na din, dahil it's a musical theater, so you need to sing at the same time act.
And
So
let's
it was
show that particular musical. It is Ilustrado, Ang Buhay ni Rizal. I think we have some pictures to show. Yo, can we show some pictures so we'll see how young and fresh pa si Jack during that time.
ang bata pa.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Saan mo nakuha yun, Mr. Josh?
That's the whole cast.
Yeah,
And then I
that's
think
the,
there's one more picture for that particular right there. That
yeah,
shows I think it shows you and of course the national artist Ryan. And I,
yes,
I think that's that Eugene Villaluz as well.
yes. Eugene Villaluz and Miguel Vera,
Yeah, and that's Ilustrado.
Ilustrado.
The way back in 1995.
I'm very lucky I am one of the original cast. Really, I'm so proud of that musical.
Okay, and si Pedro Peña is watching and he said cool, and then CM is watching as well. So let's give a taste to our audience, our audience, to our listeners and viewers, why this particular guy Jack was to be part of CCP Tanghalang Filipino and to be part of Ilustrado and to be judged by Nonon Padilla as well as the national artist Ryan Cayabyab. You could tell na may kalibre yung boses niya talaga. I
So
was shocked. Seriously, you guys. I never knew this guy could sing. I have no idea until I heard him sing on YouTube by accident. That's why I said, no, you need to guest. I need you to be my year-end guest because the world needs the world needs to hear you. If I know they heard you, kasi ang dami nagte-text sa akin, is that the Jack of CCP? Kasi hindi yata kilala si Jack Ross. Sabi ko, yes. So, without much further ado, his first number for tonight. So, this is a pleasant surprise, I know, for a lot of us, especially we know him to be part of theater, but always behind the scene. So, I will know more about that gig that he does. But for now, let's hear him sing his first performance for tonight, live. And Jack, I will give you the floor. Please tell us the song that you're gonna sing and the background behind it. Of all the many songs you could sing tonight, why this particular piece? And without much further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the floor. The incomparable Jack Ross.
oh my God, thank you, Mr. Josh. Actually, this song first song that I'm going to sing is like all the songs actually that I'm going to sing right now is very special to me. Very big part of me. This first song was a favorite song way back when I was in high school. My teacher encouraged me like to join the Yamaha Concon of our school that time. That was Malate Catholic School, and actually I didn't choose the song. This is the what do you call that? Yung Kalaban na song. And then I got like a favorite song of this one. Naging favorite ko na siya. It was a song of Martin Rivera. So kinakanta ko na din siya. But this is the second time that I will sing this live on air. The other one was a guesting from Wish Bus. And I really love this song. For everyone. that we could love again. I wish upon a star of and hold you in my arms. I can't wait until the day we'll be together. Come with me, have a wish that we could love again.
Wow. And I'm laughing. People who would know me, because I'm always surprised by this guy, because my interaction with him was when another good, very very good friend of mine, parang family ko na rin here in the States, the Lapid Salonga 50th wedding anniversary, and that was the time that Jack and I worked together to the recommendation, of course, of the Star for All Gender, Joseph Jalito. So, Joseph, if you're watching, I cannot thank you enough, because this was an eye-opener for me to discover Jack, because he was doing all the graphics for us. So, and we'll show you later how wonderful this guy is when he does the graphics. So, it's amazing. And I didn't know that, aside from that, marami pala siya pang mga bagay-bagay na alam, mga raming talent. And then when I start researching on him, I am so at awe na he's such a humble guy. Sabi nga talaga, when you see people who had accomplished or have accomplished so much in their lives, it's either they become very, very conceited and boastful, or they become very humble. Dito ko nakita kay Jack na he never brag about it. So I think this is one lesson for a lot of us, to all of us, that sometimes para raw yan, I would compare it to a kawayan. When the bamboo gets taller and taller, dapat mas marunong bumaba. Like Jack is an embodiment of humility. So maraming salamat, kasi ang dami niyo pa pong malalaman about him dito sa Alam Mo Ba? At malalaman natin yan. But before we continue, si Janet R. Cruz, sabi niya, go for it, Jack! Watching na kami ng ninang mo.
Yeah, ninang and my ninang.
So happy viewing po, Janet. Happy viewing sa'yo. At mag-i-enjoy ka dito. Marami tayong bubukin dito kay Jack eh. Now, see, too bad, during that event that I just mentioned, the Lapid Salonga 50th wedding, I should have asked you to invite your mom, because I know we invited your dad. We were not thinking, then it would have been better. So at least I got to meet the lady behind your good upbringing. So that's your nanay. So since I know Pete, and I always see Pete, I think I've seen him twice already, and he's very, very shy. I was worried at first that he was not enjoying the last time I saw him in that event. And so let's show the father of Jack, who's responsible for him. That's Pete. Ayan, yan po si Daddy Pete. Okay? Tapos may mga pictures pa tayo, at saka yung most recent niya. So you, like what you said, you're always with your dad, and because he drives for you, there you go. Ano siya, feeling tourist talaga si Daddy. Oh, nasa ang background pa niya, a Hollywood sign. And there's one more. I think it's the most recent that we have. Yeah, here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what's your message for your dad that's always with you?
Yes. Si Tatay, kung tutuusin, Mr. Josh, I got the voice from him.
Oh, wow.
lahat na, all the Campanos or siblings, he's also the only what do you call it, son of my grandpa and my grandma. So kumakanta talaga din si Tatay. Nanay singing, but Tatay has like the vibrato and everything.
Yeah.
I am thanking Tatay for the gift of life also. Tatay, just like I am so proud of him also. my parents are both public servant, also Mr. Josh. Eh, hindi na masyadong lumaki si tatay sa Cavite, though she's like constant visiting his parents sa Cavite. Manila boy na po yan.
Ah,
Sa, he's like police officer, Mr. Josh. He served 30 years in the service as Manila's finest po
grabe.
at
If you didn't
WPP.
tell me, I would not know because when I met him, he's very shy. Di ba, I have to check on him like, are you okay? Are you having... Kasi quiet like... And normally, di ba, people like his background, normally they're more outgoing, but your dad is more reserved. So parang, sabi ko, parang ang stricto yata ni daddy.
Naku po, hindi. Pag nakausap niyo yun, makwento po yan si tatay.
Sige, Mang Pete ha, Daddy Pete. Nako, tatay. Nako, tatay Pete. Nako, next time magkita tayo, booking na kita. Nasa public servant ka pala at the same time, nasa police, retired police force ka. Let's show the family picture, Yo. Ito yung mga pictures na hinalukay ko pa kung saan saan.
Mr. John.
Yo, let's show the picture of the whole family. There, this was recent
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, that is like last week. There's Nanay, my two nieces, my
Mhm.
two beautiful nieces. I'm proud of them. They're nag-excel sila sa school. My eldest ano po pamangkin is taking up law.
Wow.
And I just like want to tell also, I'm proud of her because she was like chosen to visit or to go for an intern in Washington recently. Kakauwi lang po.
Wow.
Yeah, and our little one, little Sev, as we call it, Sev is like very bright and
And sabi nga nila, you guys may be so proud kasi ugat na yan eh.
Opo.
Diba? That's the roots. Kasi tayo, we're already close to our twilight. Ito mga bagong Cebu, parang they're doing better than we were during their time. Now, before we continue, si Flora Saison. Hi, Flora. Flora is the wife of Johan, who is the owner of PHLB Radio. And Flora, I hope you're healing well and you're recovering well. I've been praying for you. Too bad we did not see you during our Christmas party in Las Vegas. So, I miss you, Flora. We were not able to chit-chat, but I wish you well. And I've been praying for your fast recovery and hopefully... I'll see you soon. Tapos we have Nelson. Nelson is watching us from Oahu, Hawaii. Hi, Nelson. Long time no see. Thank you for tuning in. Ang guest po natin, as always, is si Jack Ross. Now, Jack, now that you're here already and you're doing a lot of things, and most recently, you are involved now in different productions na to my surprise, most of them either I watched it and I didn't know kasi talagang hindi nagko-cross yung stars natin, yung path natin. Other than we'll talk about that in a minute. There's this one production I didn't know you were part of it, and the reason being is the company I was associated with, we sponsored that event, and we'll show that. Let's show that that musical. It is a very wild scale. It is part of the trilogy that was done back in the Philippines, the Noli, the music, Noli Me Tangere, the musical, El Filibusterismo musical, and Ilustrado, Ang Buhay ni Rizal. That was part of it, right? But
Yes.
then, of course, the couple of Miguel Vera and of course we call it kasi yeah.
Priscilla.
So yeah, si Priscilla decided to pursue it here in LA, and they had a production that was done here. At the same time, it was repeated in Cerritos, is one of the cities, and I think now they're really doing it again, maybe for next year, because I heard they are auditioning talent. So we'll try to guess Miguel and Priscilla next time, and we'll talk about it. So you were part of Noli Me Tangere, the musical.
I am.
Yeah, and let's show his character there. I think there's a picture there, right?
Oh my God.
And you played what?
Leproso.
Ikaw yung katungin, di ba?
Katongin, yeah.
Pero yung makeup mo mas ano pa mas intense pa compared to this one.
This is just like a pictorial for I think the souvenir program para makita yung mukha ko. But eventually on the show itself, covered talaga yung mukha ko.
Yeah, kasi talagang parang kadiri yung mukha mo talaga, di ba? So that was are you gonna be part of the revival? I call it revival because it's gonna be done in 2024. So are you gonna be acting and singing, or you're gonna be part of the behind the scene?
I am not actually. Kuya Miguel o Miguel Vera is asking me like, Jack, aarte ka ba? Sabi ko, Kuya, hindi na. Sabi ko, ang tanda na natin for that. So sabi nga ni Kuya Miguel, he's giving it away for a new and fresher, talents. Ang gusto nga niya is like he wanted like a newer talent na para i-showcase yung character ni Jose Rizal.
Ah.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So gusto niya mga bago talaga.
And this will be happening next year, in a week's time.
Hopefully, Mr. Josh. Yeah.
So we will make an announcement here in the station about I will try to guess Priscilla as well as Miguel here, so they could invite people to audition. At least, kasi this is one of those that Filipinos and Filipinos abroad should see. Maganda po yung musical. That was a Ryan Cayabyab, as well as I think Nonong Padilla, and Lumbera, I think, maybe Lumbera.
Yes, a national artist
as well for literature as well. So may mga ano ngayon nakakakilabot ngayon yung love of country, which is really nice. Like in the Metro Manila Film Festival, Gumbursa recently adjudged second best picture. May mga ganyan. Tapos then GMA Network did the Maria Clara and Ibarra, and then of course Piolo Pascual did the musical Ibarra in the Philippines. So may mga ganyang mga productions going on. At ang nakakatabang puso also, abay, nag-venture din pala. He ventured also to have his own, itong si Jack, ng kanyang sariling theater company in 1999 with a very good artist. At sayang nga lang, the late Joey Paras.
Yes.
That was surprising because he's, I've seen his performance. Grabe rin yun, no? And it's sabi nga, the good people, they go first, eh.
Yeah,
so Joey, rest in peace. But so you did this Teatro Expedition de Filipinas, right? And this is supposed to be just a school-based theater, but ito yung gusto ko pag-usapan kasi I've heard about this. I was already here in the States. I heard about this but did not see it, and I really looked for it sa YouTube. Your first production venture is si Nora, si Vilma at ako. I heard this production. I just didn't see it. Kasi so talk to us about that. Paano na-conceptualize yun? Kasi that's very ambitious to put the superstar, the star for all season. And was that a spoof? Was that a musical? At sino si Ako? At Ako?
Actually, the story of the whole play, is the whole musical. Actually, naisip lang namin ni Joey just like to get the character so that there's a catch, but there's really no connection with our good actresses. But kasi nga we're just like really playful with it, but the story is just like a groovy kids like what do you call that, fighting for Sarimano kay Ibong Adara. Okay. the stories like they wanted na magpayabang inside the school. So kanya-kanya yung dala. There's like elephant, there's like snake, anaconda, there's like a lot. It's really a good musical. Pero dahil nga, of course, mga ano lang din kami, maliliit na our artists, low budget. And I got only the what do you call that? Which is like my mom produces that. The school produces the production and even like the music. It was really fun. The story is really
Well,
fun.
well,
Nilamulan niya ni
what
Joey.
I'm about to tell you is maybe this is something you could revive here in the US.
Actually, naka-shelve yung music. I asked Joey, let's do it again. Parati ko siyang sinasabihan. Actually, yung original cast din, I wanted like to have a presentation on YouTube para kantahin lang din and to show the music is very very nice. I just like want to acknowledge also Nick Ramiro Pasis who is like based here also. I think he's in Virginia now. He's a good composer, a UP Conservatory of Music. I do not know his major, but he's really.
But I think, I mean, something to think about, and we'll talk offline. Kasi kung maliit lang naman yung production, maybe we could revive it, and maybe we could revise it in such a way that since this was back in 1999, so that was a couple of years ago, maybe we could.
I still
Diba?
have
Then
the
tapos
music.
i-revive natin parang in the now. Kasi may catch talaga, and maybe
Yeah.
we could include some materials because, as you know, there's always these two superstars. Talagang to this day, buhay na buhay
And
pa rin yan.
I just like want to add, Mr. Josh, the characters. It's not only Vilma and Nora. It's there's Sharon. There's
That would be so
Maricel,
interesting.
there's-
Nako, definitely
There's
now,
Rosana
and
Rosa.
let's get everybody involved, like sila Joseph Angelito. That would be so cool. Sige, usap tayo after offline. Na-excite ako dito. And then you mentioned, of course, earlier that both of your parents were public servants back then, but you were also a public servant for 5 years in Parañaque, and you were number one councilman at that time from 2002 to 2006 in Parañaque. So was this hindi ka na nagtuloy-tuloy? Kasi normally from councilman, either magva-vice mayor or, pataas ng pataas eh. Pero ikaw, how was the experience like? Now, you were in theater in 1991, 1995, 1999, you did your own theater company. Tapos all of a sudden, in 2000, nag-public servant ka. So, ano ba yun?
That is-
Was that inspired by the parents, or this is something na you had it in you, and parang since you were part of that political family in some way, you decided let me dabble on that for now.
Actually, lahat ng mga question mo, masasabi kong there's a yes on that. Like, inspired by the parents, interest na rin po to help people. But first and foremost, maybe I got it from my parents because they're public servant. But eto po galing sa puso. I am really a church worker, and I just like really want to serve on our parish that time. And maybe people or higher people saw my potential as being a youth leader before. So, I do not know kung paano po ako napao.
No, but
Pero,
Jack, 6 years is 6 years.
Yes,
You
yes,
finished the term. Actually, ilang terms yan?
isa lang po.
Pero 6
Actually,
years. Kasi ngayon yata
Yes.
hindi na 6 years yan, di ba? Parang
Hindi na po.
ano na,
Kasi
maiksian na lang.
And that time po kasi it was like extended pagka hindi natutuloy yung
Election.
for that year. So, na-extend po kami. So, I just like serve for one term. And then that's it. Si nanay na lang po, I'm just like backing up nanay, kumakanta sa kampanya, kumakanta sa mga event ni nanay pagka maano lang po din ako talaga for church. I really love to serve the Lord actually. Kahit po dito when I came here like 2012, I got involved also in Glendale Parish. That is yeah, Holy Family
Holy
Parish.
Family in
Kasi
Glendale.
po nag-lector and commentator po talaga ako.
To this day?
Hindi na po.
Pero
So,
you sing sa church. I've seen some clips na
I
you still
sing, I do sing, pero hindi po talaga ako nag-cantor. Nagle-lector and commentator lang ako for ano. I do not know bakit nga po hindi ako nag-choir
Okay,
or
when did you move to the US?
2012.
2012. So California talaga. Talaga ito
California.
yung talaga ito yung home base was
Yes.
California and it was Carson talaga.
No, Glendale po talaga.
Glendale.
Mhm. So because of work, dahil, we move into Cerritos, we moved to Carson, and eventually right now it's really weird. I'm working now in Glendale. I want to shout out the company that I'm working, Nurses Touch Home Health and Nurses Touch Hospice.
And you are the HR person.
Yes, HR
Nako,
person.
yung mga nanonood sa atin, gusto nyo mag-apply, ayan na. Kaya kayo mag-apply. So is it a home health
Yes, home health,
Home health.
agency.
agency?
Mhm.
So paano yung expound on that? Is it more like parang a registry or you there's a facility and then
No, Mr. Josh, actually, we are an outsource. We are providing like nurses, LVNs that going to the patient's house or going to the facility where the patients are residing. Nagpapapunta po kami ng nurses,
so mga traveling
doctors,
nurses?
opo.
Okay. So yung mga nurses nyo, do you hire people? And I know there's already a text here.
Actually,
Yeah, I
we
see.
are in need of nurses.
Yeah, they're asking, are they supposed to be board passer or
Of
pwede
course.
ba yung nagre-review pa lang?
Number one po, ang requirements po talaga is like you're about board passer. Actually, pag kami tumawag po, nag-ano na sa akin, ang kaharap ko na yung computer, chinecheck ko na ang pangalan nila sa Board of Nursing.
What if they're still, let's see me follow up agad, what if they're in the process of taking the exam? Can they work
Actually,
as LVN?
No. Actually, kahit po LVN, kailangan. But we are accepting new graduates and we are willing to train this,
New graduate that merong US past US
Yes.
US nursing NCLEX bale.
Actually po yung admin namin, which is like ate ang tawag ko sa kanya, it's Miss Evangeline Orsoa. Si Ate Ling. Mahilig siyang tumulong sa tao, kaya gusto niya yung tawag dyan, yung newly graduate, we welcome them. So we will train them. Mas gusto niyang turuan yung mga fresh grads. Kesa yung medyo siguro malalaki na yung ulo ng iba. Mas wini-welcome namin po yung ganun. But everyone is like
maraming nagtatanong. So we will get you all the information that you needed, where to contact Jack
Yes.
later in the show. But for now, let's give him a break for his second performance for the evening. Jack, what is this song about? Why this particular song? So without much further ado, eto na. Sabi ni Catherine Vera, Sir Jack Ross, push recruit.
She's our head, what I mean is one of our care coordinator at the office. Thank you, Miss Vera, for watching.
Yeah, so Catherine, don't worry. Marami nagte-text sa akin on my other phone on how to get hold of Jack para sa recruitment. So, without much further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you the floor again to our special guest for tonight, Jack Ross.
Thank you, Mr. Josh. This second song is like, eto yung pin-audition ko sa Tanghalang Pilipino, in which I didn't expect. Like, it was, again, I repeat, Nolan Padilla and Ryan Fieber were there. Then I sing this song, and I got, naging part ako ng cast, the original cast. I'm so proud of it. It's my baby. For everyone. I haven't seen this song. This is the second time. Since the audition, this is the second time. For everyone. na may lalang. Ang iyong pagdaramdam, kilalanin mo sa may kapal na sa puso mo ay mawala ng lubos. Mayroong ligaya at lumbay, maghintay at may nakalang bukas. May bukas pa ang iyong buhay. Tutulungan ka ng Diyos na may lalang. Ang iyong pagdaramdam, kilalanin mo sa may kapal na sa puso mo ay mawala ng lupot. Ang iyong pagdaramdam, kilalanin mo sa may kapal na sa puso mo ay mawala ng lubusan.
Wow! Grabe! That's, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard his cover of May Bukas Pa, and that was originally sang by none other than Rico J. Puno. Grabe, Jack! Level talaga.
Such an actor.
It's really fascinating to hear you talagang you have the voice. And sabi ko nga sa mga guests ko that who really have a good voice like yours, it's a gift. At ano yan, you should be more exposed para alam nila na, that's why I was very adamant talaga to guest you, para alam lang nila, malaman ng mundo that you are not just Jack Ross, but you are the multi-talent, multi-faceted Jack Ross.
Mr. Josh, I just want to say this one, natutuwa po ako sa show mo. I just want to take this opportunity kasi I've watched several of your shows. Salamat po because a small artist like me, hindi ko po akalain na ang inyong show ay nagkikater ng mga katulad ko pong maliliit na napanood ko yung kay Dr. Kalayan, oh my God, ang kahilera ko mga may pangalan in the industry, Lindsay Custodio, Miss Ivy Violan, oh my God. Thank you, Mr. Josh.
No, you are one of, I don't consider any artist small. Especially with your caliber. Nagugulat ka ako during my research, kinumpare ko sa bio mo, nagtatay siya. It just so happened that you made a name for yourself in the Philippines. And of course, for some reason, you were just quiet here in the States, in LA. And talagang you were in my consciousness, gosh, like last year. Yeah, early this year lang. So that's why, sabi ko, grabe tong tao na to. And I was telling Joseph, hey, Joseph Gelito po, those people who would know him. Talagang sinasabi ko, Joseph, bakit saan galing yan? Bakit hindi ko alam na kasi you made my life because I was doing the whole thing for that event, the Salonga wedding anniversary.
Yes.
And your talent was just simply amazing. Hindi ko alam na yun, hindi lang, that's only a speck of what you could do. As a matter of fact, then fast forward a little bit, I understand talagang bumalik ka na uli sa production, and you were being part of doing production on the side, hindi lang ka, you're only just behind the scene, which a lot of the unsung heroes nga they call them the unsung heroes of production, whether it's movies, teleseries, all that, are the people behind the scene. And this is really, that's why this show was created, these people, for world-class talent like yourself to be known globally. Kita mo and kudos to Miguel Vera, and of course the concert queen, of course, Ay de las Alas.
Yes.
I have seen your first directorial debut here in the US. At
It
yun
is.
po, alam ko lahat kayong nakakapanood. Itong show na to, it was done here in LA, and then it was done in San Francisco, and I think the producer Miguel Vera and company is trying to have it shown in different parts of the country in the US, and hopefully, who knows, they might have a run also in the Philippines. You'll never know. At ito po ang kanyang first director debut, and let's show it. Ito po ang Dating Kami. It's the love story of Miguel Vera, of course, and the concert comedy queen, a friend of mine as well, Ay de las Alas. Let's show that posters and some pictures. There you go.
Yeah.
Yan po, ayun, nakalagay. Directed by Jack C. Ross.
I am so honored talaga for making that. I would like to thank also Kuya Miguel Vera, and Ate Tita, and Miss Priscilla for entrusting me this show. And also Miss Ai, yung sinabi sa akin ni Kuya Miguel that I will be directing the show. O, ikaw magdidirect niyan. Parang very casual ha. Sa phone lang. O, ikaw magdidirect niyan ha. Iniisip ako, ha? Sigurado ka? Oo, bakit? Sabi ganyan, kaya mo naman ha. Ang laki ng tiwala mo sa akin. But I am so proud. Kasi kayo yung mga tao, like you, Mr. Josh, you are pushing me. Kasi siguro hindi pa ako masyadong nag-out from my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But eventually, ano naman po,
And the funny thing is, we watch it at Bellflower, the City of Bellflower Civic Auditorium.
Mhm, yes.
And then, walang camera. Bawal ang camera, bawal anything. So, kasi because the intention of the production team is you're gonna have it shown in different parts of the country, and we do understand. So, but what was fascinating to me and to a lot of people na talagang that gave us the shock effect was the Bad Romance number ni Ai. So, can we show that picture where Ai was wearing the red gown? That was such a shocker. Let's hold on to that. If you look at that, that's Ai in the middle, tapos yung dalawang tao sa gitna, sa tabi, those are live people. Tapos, while she was about to sing, maghihiwalay po yun, and it turned out, it was so grand when the curtain, just imagine it, okay? The curtain was closed, right? And then after a while, they opened the curtain, and that's what you saw with Ai in the middle, and then the music of Bad Romance start to play, and all of a sudden the two dancer separated, and it turned out to be part of the gown. So tell us, and of course I have to ask, me being very inquisitive, I said, who came up with that concept? Kasi ito yung isa sa mga wow effect of Ang Dating Kami.
Yes.
And so what was the concept about that? Because it was so grand. It was so amazingly beautiful.
Thank you so much for that. Actually, that is also my favorite number. Actually, that's one of the highlights of the show, Mr. Josh. Yan, Miss Story. And this is the second show. Actually, the picture
Yes,
show.
this was done in San Francisco.
San Francisco. The first one, there's really a big skirt that I made. Where like the people or the two-person or three-person is hiding inside the skirt. Pero eto pong nangyari na to, ang nadala ko lang sa San Francisco is the other side of the skirt. Naiwan ko dito sa cars. yung isang gown. So I need to think of other concept, I'm really shaking. What should I do? But I need to concentrate and I have to think really fast because in I think in 30 minutes or 30 minutes the show is about to start. Sabi ko minsan ay wala akong magawa. So may buti na lang may tela doon. So I really rip it off everything and then I need to make those skirts on the spot. So, with the help, of course, of the dancers also, nakikita ko siya, pinapanood ko siya, nagsasayaw lang siya, tapos ginagawa niya yung move. Tapos may ginawa siyang isang action, nakalitaw yung ulo niya. Sabi ko, gusto mong gawin yan? Sabi ko, yan ang maganda na nagsasuggest din yung cast. So, nakita ko siya. Okay, dikit mo yung ulo mo. Dikit mo yung ulo mo dito. Then we come up with that.
That was so amazing. And
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I have the video of that, but I'm not going to show it. Reason being is Miguel already told me that there will be some shows that will be done in different parts of the country. So if those producers who are watching or will be watching this, ang dating kami is up for so if you want to produce it, just contact me or contact Jack or we'll connect you. We'll connect you to Miguel so you could talk it out. Napakaganda pong it's a beautiful musical, nakakatawa. Imagine with I and of course the balladeer, the premier balladeer Miguel Vera. This is their story. It is if I could give you a little essence of that's from the beginning of how they met, how the togetherness, how the kids si Nicolo at saka si Sofia, yung mga anak po, tapos what happened in between. So it's like hindi nga parody, it's their story technically of their relationship through the years. So yung music, you will be so talaga mapapainda ka doon sa music. Tapos it's a story of forgiveness and acceptance. Ang ganda ng show at ang ganda ng pagkakalapat ng music. And of course, it's directed by Jack Ross. So,
and I want to acknowledge also Mr. Joseph Gelito who did the script. Actually, kung hindi po dun sa pagsunod-sunod ng script, hindi po matatapos. We really brainstorm on that.
Yeah, but you guys did a good job. So, do sa mga producers across the globe, if you want to get this particular musical, hindi kayo magsisisi. I watched it twice. Imagine, I watched it in LA, in Bellflower, and then sinundan pa namin sa San Francisco kasi talagang and watching it, it's one of those shows na, di ba normally when you watch a show, alam mo na mangyayari. Ito nakakatawa kasi, you know, I is a trooper. Talagang alam mo na yung number. Tapos nakakatawa talaga. Kasi nga it's live. So anything could happen. Pero sa sobrang galing ng mga actors, kahit na may mga nakaka-adlib like Joseph Gelito, the star for all genders. Ang galing. Tapos si Boy Rose, si Nar Cabico in the Philippines.
Very talented person.
Talagang mabubuo talaga yung show. Nakakatawa talaga. Nakakatawa siya in itself, just the concept, pero may mga aral. Kasi sometimes you ito talaga maiyak ka, matatawa ka, and you come out, feel good talaga yung ano. So I really encourage everybody na if you could watch this show again when they stage it, and I know in 2024 they'll be staging it with maybe different cities or different location, but definitely please do contact Miguel Vera because Miguel is the one, the production company of Miguel. Tapos si Jack po will be the one directing it, and of course Joseph Gelito has to star in it, and of course Miss Ai de las Alas, and talagang hindi pwedeng mabuo yung show without those 4 characters, including Boy Rose. Yeah, so talagang kakaiba talaga ang dating kami. So yun po ang kanyang first directorial debut here. So how was that experience? Nakakabaliw ba to be right smack, like you said, you were asked and you were told na ikaw magde-direct nun. How was that? Is that something you enjoy doing, or you kasi parang nangyari ikaw lahat ang nangyari. Tapos when we went to San Francisco, just to tell you, siya na rin ang nag-sound.
Ano naman po kasi syempre yun po ang gusto ko parating backstage ako. hindi nga po siguro ako bagay in front of the stage. Mas gusto ko kayong na yung adrenaline ko umaandar. I want every time like quick thinking. Parang gawin mo to. Siguro sanay na po ako sa ganun. Na yung tasking.
Yeah, multitasking.
Doon lang po ako na napaproud din sa sarili ko. I'm just like, ikikare ko yung sarili ko na nagagawa ko po pala yung mabilisan ganun backstage. Actually, it's really stressful, but the stress after the show, pag nakita mo yung tao na nakatawa, natutuwa, and then they're greeting you, oh, you have a great show, you have a nice show. Dapat ipalabas nyo pa ng mas maraming show. Paano yan? Nami-melt na yung heart mo na natuwa sila dun sa pinilabas.
And definitely that particular show, definitely ang dating kami is a show to watch. Nakakatawa talaga siya. Okay. And to think, I know everybody in that company, especially the artist, pero nakakatawa pa rin to know kasi you hear the good thing about this particular show, it's the truth and the lies, yung mga chismis, mga namarites natin about the life story ni Ai at saka ni Miguel. Pero ito talagang without them being coy about it, talagang sinabi nila kung ano nangyari in a funny way, yeah. And how they become good friends, and wherein they became from a whole to a separation to a bigger whole. And yun na po ang pwede kong ikwento at baka mamaya magpagkalitan na ako ni Miguel. Sabi ni Miguel, bineta mo na the whole show. But definitely it's a musical that you need to see, and hopefully you could have that chance in 2024. Now, another thing that I know you've been doing lately, and I've been watching you on all those, nag-host na rin tong si Jack. At siya ay not only nag-host, events planner na rin. At ano pa yung mga na kumakanta pa rin sa church. Ang dami mong pinagkakabalahan. Where do you find the time?
Actually, na-enjoy ko po siguro after the work. Work is just like there. And which I enjoy doing also, being an HR person and an admin assistant in that company. I really enjoy it. But pero, parang the singing, the production, the events, yun po siguro yung linya ko sa Pilipinas pa lang. Kaya nung nag-open ng door sa akin sa mga ganun, I'm giving time for it. Pero papahinga naman ako, Mr. Josh.
Yeah, so
invitation po lahat yung mga.
Yeah, so I'm announcing it to the world now. If you want to have a good MC, host singer, you could definitely get Jack Ross. Kakaiba with with that wonderful voice. Tapos the funny thing is like his name Jack, so Jack of all trade. Talagang pati flowers, kinakarir na niya, siya na rin, pati, para ka nag-hire ng one person who does everything. Pero, hindi yung pucho-pucho, they call it, kiao-kiao ba in Chinese, talagang the caliber at maganda talaga yung execution. So and for you to know that, I will give you some of his social medias para mahanap niyo kung nasaan siya at mga sample ng mga work niya. So Jack, your social media platforms are the following: Facebook, where they could follow you?
I have like a page, Jack Ross also, but it's like JAQROSS.
Yeah, so yung kanyang Jack, it's JAQ. Like
ROSS. Yeah. It's like Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
But and my Instagram is Jack C. Ross also.
Right, and then also you have a personal.
I have a YouTube.
Yeah, you have a YouTube too, which is nice because makikita niyo yung mga works niya, para alam niyo if you are like you're having your wedding, your birthday, your anniversary. this is one person I am recommending. Parang it's a one-stop shop na siya talaga.
Oh my God, Mr. Dash. Thank you po.
It's really, really amazing now how the talent is just coming out everywhere. His ears, his mouth. It's just a bundle of talents in one person rolled into one. Bihira yung ganyan eh. Kasi normally we have artists who could sing or who could dance or who could sing and dance but hindi yung parang ikaw na lahat.
Opo nga daw, ganun na.
Okay, so since we're talking about that, let's give them. Nako, ito maganda to eh. I think this is one of my favorite musical. If I'm correct, I think this is coming from Miss Saigon, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, this is one of the iconic song that was sung by Chris. The love partner of Kim. And this is, I believe this is Why God.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a very, very, very song. It's a very difficult song. So, ito yung challenge na naman kay Jack Ross to sing the iconic song that was sang originally by Simon Bowman in London. And this is Cameron McIntosh's Miss Saigon, Why God.
Yes. About this song, actually, before I auditioned for Tanghalang Pilipino, nauso si Miss Saigon before for audition. And I tried auditioning in Manila for this. I think it was like a London production also. But siguro sabi ni Lord, hindi ka pang international. Why try local first? That's why natanggap ako. I'm really proud that Tanghalang Pilipino welcomed me for being one of their actors. And then this is also a very a song that is very close to me because when I audition, I'm just like so lucky to on the panelists there's like Dong Alegre, and one panelist is Cameron. I personally, siguro kahit hindi ako naging partner ni Saigon, lucky na po ako na ma-meet ko yung gumawa nitong music. And I really love this song. This is again the second time I will sing this song after those auditions. For everyone again. Why does Saigon never sleep at night? Why does this girl smell of orange trees? How can I feel good when nothing's right? Why is she cool where there is no breeze? Vietnam, you don't give answers different. Just questions that don't ever end. Why, God? Why today? I'm all through here, on my way. There's nothing left here that I miss. Why send me now a night like this? Who is this girl in this rusty bed? Why am I back in a filthy room? Why is her voice ringing in my head? Why am I high on a cheap perfume? Vietnam. Hey look, I mean you no offense, but why there's nothing here makes sense? Why, God, show your hand? Why can't one guy Understand, I've been with girls who knew much more. I never felt confused before. Why me? What's your plan? I can't help her. No one can. I like my memories as they were, but now I live remembering her. When I went out before, no one talked of the war, but the new front TV didn't have anything to do with me. I went back in re-up, shots like gun is corrupt. It felt better to be here driving for the embassy. Cause here if you can pull a string, a guy like me lives like a king, just as long as you don't believe anything. Why, God, why this face? Why such beauty in this place? I like my memories as they were, but now I live remembering her. Just
Grabe. Grabe. Oh, talaga. Oh, and please, our audience and our listeners, viewers as well. Ay, nako, you have to watch pa yung last part namin. It's the OPM classic with a very great singer as well, si Eunice Montecillo or Eunice Montecillo, depending on how you could say Montecillo or Montecillo. And that is something to watch. It's a classic po of OPM, and the reason why we're showing that later is because we're gonna highlight also yung pagiging graphic artist naman ni yung kanyang talent, kasi we already know he could sing, he performs, he could host, he could do stage design, he could direct, he could do prompter, he could do lahat na. Ang hindi niyo po nakikita, yung mention ko why I met him is because yung mga graphics na ginagawa niya. So he did this wonderful production na puring there's music, well, there's the different compilation of the OPM classic, which we'll show later. And it will show some of the visuals that he did, because he's really good with visual as well. So if you need to hire him as well, we already gave you his, and we'll repeat that later. You could definitely tap into him, engage him, and just talk to him. He's really, really one of those that really needs to be displayed and exhibited and engaged. Kasi talaga itong mga talent na to, yung mga talent like him, like Jack, these are talents that should be recognized, kasi these are what the station, what my show is all about, is the world-class talent of the Filipinos, na talagang here they are. Like one example is Jack continually raising the Philippine flag to the world, na talagang we are world-class talents na not to be ignored, but to be recognized and to be adored and to be respected. Yun ang, and then that's Jack's contribution to the world. So, nako, I am at loss of recommendation and commendation for this wonderful person. And Joseph Jolito is watching, the star for all genders, who will be celebrating next year, sometime March, ang kanyang silver anniversary. And I think Jack will be part of that as well.
Actually, Mr. Josh, isa sa nagtiwala ulit si Mr. Josh to direct his
Yeah, so
25th.
magdedirect siya. That's gonna be March, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think actually we'll be posting. Actually, Joseph is posting already the poster.
Yes.
Please do watch the show.
Yeah, it's the the silver anniversary ni Joseph Gelito. And it's gonna be, I'll tell you, it's gonna be, so if you're interested to sponsor and to buy tickets, ubusan na naman po yan. Joseph Gelito is one of those artists, talagang kaya nga po ang kanyang moniker here in the US is the star for all genders, is talagang wala siyang flop na shows. So he's having this Joseph Gelito funny silver star silver anniversary, which is 25th anniversary niya, and it's gonna be at the MP Bistro, and it's gonna be in kailan ba to? March 15. It's gonna be March 15 and March 16. So we'll have the posters, and hopefully we could guest him again, and maybe we'll have a panel para malaman natin mga ganapan niya within the 25th year anniversary. And we just found out that our special guest for today will be directing it. So, ayan na. Sunod-sunod na yan. Mahirapan na tayong kunin yan. Yung si Jack. At marami na siyang mga aning-aning na pinagkakaabalahan. So, Jack, one of the things too that I'm interested is, among the many hats that you're doing in production that we discussed earlier, which one is your most favorite?
Favorite?
Oo.
Ano ba? Actually, lahat eh. Actually, my first love is like designing. Kaya lang, malabo na po yung mata ko. I'm an advocate of this diabetic awareness, Mr. Josh. Yung mga diabetic dyan.
Join the club!
I know.
Na mga titigas ang ulo, di ba?
Yes, stop eating sweets. It will not really help you. It will kill you.
No, ang sabi
But I'm still like doing that. Kasi mahirap po eh. Mahirap dito ang pananahe. Kailangan mo po ng tao din po.
Yeah.
Tapos you have like a regular job. So sometimes pag nagpapagawa sila sa akin I'm telling them I need to make it for 4 to 5 to 6 months at least. Kasi po weekend lang talaga ako. Tapos meron pang mga ganyan. May mga, may mga events pa na you're invited to sing, like this and like that. So, mahirap din.
And may mga production dyan na nagpapagawa sa'yo ng posters.
You experienced that, Mr. Josh.
Mga TVC, television commercials. At ngayon, to my understanding, meron din mag-engage sa'yo to do their own commercial. So, pwede rin po, Jack can do TV commercial as well, and he could conceptualize the whole thing. And you will see that soon. Maybe Q1, you will unveil his first ever TV commercial na ginawa niya for a company. And that will be forthcoming in Q1. Talagang, sabi ko nga, ang joke ako na yata magmamanager nito eh.
Yes, Mr. Josh.
Teka muna. So, every time I see you, you're always bubbly. You always laugh. You have a smile for everybody. And what's the secret of this? Parang lagi kitang up and about. Parang lagi kang may happy feel. So, what's the secret behind this?
Secret, kahit na mayroong problema siguro, Mr. Josh, kailangan nakasmile. I do not know, maybe that's the bringing of the family, kasama sa namin, ng aming mga magulang, na kahit pagod ka, siguro, kailangan, I mean, hindi kailangan. Siguro ganun nga po kami, kasi pag nagsama-sama po kami, we're a really loud person. Lalo na si tatay, pag may bisita sa bahay, hindi mo dapat kausapin sa bintana. Papasukin mo siya sa loob ng bahay. Ang katwiran ni tatay, gusto mo ba pagka pumunta ako sa inyo, dyan lang din kita kakausap sa bintana. Pumasok ka sa loob ng bahay. Ganun po siguro ang aming mga magulang.
Now, what do you pray for? Ano bang mga dasal mo? What do you pray for? I'm just curious.
I'm always praying for health for my family. Health po talaga. Parang at this pandemic, the realization, hindi lang po pandemic eh. This is already my third life, I should say. I am really blessed that I'm still alive. Last 2013, I was hospitalized 4 times. That is like the first production here of Noli. Nasa hospital ako, the show would be like tonight, for example. And I'm telling the doctor, I need to go out. I'm better now. But alam, si Joseph pa mismo nag-aalala sa akin because like, after like going out the stage when I'm acting, singing, after my singing and acting, diretso po ako sa restroom. And then I'm going to throw up.
Grabe.
Yeah, ganun po. The show must go on.
And that dedication for the artist talaga. And
yes.
It's true. You're not the only one I interviewed. Talagang ganun. Yung isang na-interview ko, the father just passed away and she's having a concert. And what can she do? She went to the show and did the show as if nothing happened, and then she fell apart right after. Yung mga ganyan, di ba? Yung kahit na may mga tragedy in our lives, but if you're part of a performer, yun ang something admirable, something na nakakahanga sa mga artists, a performer like yourself. Now, we know already what you pray for and the secret of your being so jolly and all that. So, what can make you cry?
Family again. Pagka, I should say, hindi naman ako tough. Iyakin nga po ako eh. Kahit teleserye, umiiyak ako. Pero niloloko nila ako. Patayin nyo yung sounds. Mawawala yung iyak. Family pa rin po. Actually, mababaw po yung... Kahit na sa kaibigan, simple things, masiyahin po ako. Pero I cried on simple things. I'm very expressive. I'm very appreciative of things. Naiiyak din po ako doon. Bigyan mo lang ako siguro ng something, ng candy. Ihag mo lang ako. Naiiyak na ako doon, Mr. Josh. Yeah, really. And siguro, yun lang din po ng pamilya. Hindi po kami perfect family, but we support each other.
There's no such thing as perfect family. If it's a perfect family, then that's God. That's the first family. That's how I believe in it. We're all fallible. Marami talagang mga aning-aning, bagay-bagay na we just have to live with it. Now, what frustrates you?
Frustrates? Hindi po frustrate ako pagka sensitive po ako, Mr. Josh. Masasabi ko, I'm very sensitive person. Yan, iiyak pa din ako doon. Pagka I'm a victim of bullying, so yun yung na-frustrate ako pagka nakikita ko yung taong pintasero. Parang you don't have a space in this world if you're like that. I mean, the world needs love. The world needs peace.
True. I agree.
Yeah, ganun po eh. Yun po siguro, number 1, isa pa ako sa doon. Nafo-frustrate ako pag nakakita ako ng taong okay ka lang. Yeah. Di ba po? I do know. That's my...
True. Now, if you have a chance, Jack, to go back in time at na-meet mo, yung ikaw ngayon, na-meet mo yung 20-year-old self mo. Given that chance, hindi naman power, I don't believe in power eh. Giving a chance na na-meet mo si 20-year-old Jack, what would you have said to him?
Kasi yun po yung kasagsagan nung my 20-year-old, I was like in theater. hindi ko inalagaan yung sarili ko. I could like, it's really a different, and ulitin ko, it's the health is important to me. Sana mas inalagaan ko pa. I am very active on my 20 years. So wala naman akong babaguhin, Mr. Josh. Pero siguro yung health pa rin, masarap kumain. And I am like 200 plus pounds when I was...
You were? Wow.
Yes, Mr. Josh. Ang ano ko na nga, ang payat ko na. So, really stay healthy. Parang yun ang ano ko. Kasi nakita ko rin sa parents, hindi naman lahat naman tayo dun papunta, no? So, ang parati kung ano, ingatan lang talaga yung sarili. Dahil ang hirap. Dahil, lalo na dito po sa atin sa US, like, we're really working every day. Pagka huminto ko ng work, parang akala lang po kasi ng iba, di ba? Parang madali lang yung buhay dito sa atin sa America.
But the food here kasi everything is supersized.
Yeah.
And everything, I mean, the chocolate is just right there. You go to Costco and you could have all the chocolates in the world, and those are the sinful ones. And yung pa naman ang masarap.
Pagkain nga po yung ano dito.
Yeah, the Belgian chocolates, diba?
I remember Kuya Miguel's telling me like, Jack, natikman mo na lahat. So right now at your age, kailangan oo nga, no? Tama naman. Natikman mo lahat. Cake.
Especially now, Jack, I believe that we really have to think about our health. I mean, because health is wealth. I know it's commonplace, but it's really true. I mean, we work so hard, but we don't want to spend that money we earn for healthcare. Luckily for us, our healthcare here is really nice compared to other countries. But still, diba? Like, most of us are diabetic type 2. Ang hirap, di ba? Parang,
mahirap.
There's so many food that we want to take, but you cannot. Ay, nako, ang hirap ng temptation. But you're right, I agree.
Mga estudyante na nakikita ko na diabetic na po. Oh my God. Stop it.
They're so young, di ba? Compared to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, now that we know, what are the qualities that you could tell, that you could share with us na hindi namin alam? Kasi ang dami na naming alam about you. You are a jack of all trade. Ang dami mong alam. Ang dami mong pwedeng gawin, not only in production but in real life. What else? Maybe 1, 2 things that we do not know about you that you can share with us, to your public.
Ano ba? Siguro po ang relationship with God. Again, with the pandemic that happened, nakwento ko lang po sandali. I was like in coma for 4 days when I got COVID. So, I had a struggle in my faith. Aaminin ko po talaga yun in public. But I just like want to inspire people. Sometimes may nag-a-advise in my spiritual advisors is telling me like, hindi lang ikaw yung nagdadaan sa ganyan. Aaminin ko talaga po sa public na I had struggle with my relationship with God, but now I'm okay. I'm really okay. Parang let us like be more stronger with our faith. Yun po talaga, nagkaroon ako ng hindi naman po doubt, but coldness.
Yeah.
Ganon. Kasi akala ko mamamatay na ako talaga, pero hindi nagbubukas yung langit. Pero now I could like really, as we age, maybe siguro lahat naman po na habang tumatanda ka, mas na-appreciate mo si Lord because of all the blessings, the gift of life.
Yeah.
Yun lang po.
And always remember, Jack, like what you said, you're not the only one. We all went through that. We all have kanya-kanya lang phases, kanya-kanya lang panahon. Pero there will be an epiphany in our lives where you realize na kala natin wala na siya. Yung pala, his silence means he's doing something behind na hindi natin alam.
And the second thing, Mr. Josh, ang yung sa tanong mo na, ang nata-treasure ko ngayon po na hindi din alam ng public, mas na-appreciate ko po yung private life ngayon. Kasi po si nanay is a public servant, tatay is a public servant also. Parang masasabi ko pong nagkaroon po kami ng mas lalong bond ngayon sa family. Nanay is like cooking for us, parang wala na. Kami na lang yung nag-interact every day.
Yeah.
Siya appreciate it every day. Natitikman
Grabe,
mo
no?
yung luto ni tatay, natitikman ko yung luto ni nanay. Dati hindi nila nagagawa kasi si tatay wala, nasa trabaho. Gano'n.
Yeah. And these are moments that you will treasure and remember all your life. Ito yung mga special moments, sabi nga eh. Diba? And family is love, family is forever. Kahit na anong klaseng pamilya meron tayo.
Yes.
At the end of the day, family pa rin eh, di ba?
Opo.
Now, my other question to you is, how do you want people to remember you? How do you want to be remembered, Jack?
My voice siguro din po. Matandang na. At saka yung smile ko. My voice and my smile. Siguro. Kasi palangiti din po ako parati. Kahit wala nakakatawa nga na bakit nakangiti ako, bakit nakakabungis-ngis ako. Yun po. I'm a simple person, Mr. Josh. Kaya gusto ko dun lang ako maalala. My smile and my voice.
And I think I'll add your humility. Kasi with what I know of you now, I am amazed why wala kang kayabang-yabang sa sarili mo. I would not know what you have accomplished in the Philippines, and you never brag about it. It's just it would be a good lesson on humility na regardless how far you have gone and what you have accomplished, here you are, you're still grounded pa rin, and that's what I tell my friends na artista na super sukat na ngayon. All those are trimmings, but eventually keep your feet grounded. At yun, hindi ko na i-advise sa'yo kasi I've talked to you, I've seen you at work. You always has this wonderful smile, big smile to everybody, and you're so grounded. You don't say, you don't even, had I not researched on you and compare with the bio, I would not have known the experiences you had and the amazing things you have done in your past lives, that now it makes sense. The higher you go in life, the more humble you become. So it's amazing. Talagang
Thank you, Mr.
at
Josh.
all. Now, ano pa yung mga projects what we're looking into? The mga makikita namin aside from Joseph's March 15 and 16 na kanyang silver anniversary. Meron bang mga naka-line up?
Wala pa naman po. Ikaw, siguro. I'm waiting for you.
For sure.
I'm just like open, but yun nga po, sinasabi ko rin, nagpaparinig ba ako sa boss ko? Kasi nga minsan, Miss Trixie, I'm going to to be off like on this day kasi nga po sometimes I'm minamanage ko din yung schedule ng so far wala pa po, just like Joseph and knowledge, hopefully maano po, and you, alam ko meron ka pong
and also ang dating kami. Yeah, for sure I am. It's just a matter of time, and yung mga kailangan yung mga contracts papirmahan lang, and then definitely for sure you have a commercial coming up soon. Maybe we'll have a meeting maybe first week or second week of January. So how are you gonna celebrate your new year? Ano ba? Are you one of those that believes in New Year's resolutions?
No.
Pareho tayo.
No, I don't believe na in New Year's resolution kasi matigas ang ulo eh. Minsan, eto yung New Year's resolution ko, pero kasi again, Mr. Josh, ang New Year's, ang resolution siguro is like, when you realize any point in time in a year na may nangyari sa'yo, andun yung realization eh. Yeah. Sa tingin ko, na dapat may mga impact siguro during the whole year.
Yeah.
Na dapat mo ring baguhin.
Yeah. And like I agree with you. It doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution. It could be a change that's from within. You don't have to wait for a January 1 to do the change. Change it now. If you know that there's something wrong that you could improve upon, do it now. Don't wait for next year. Because ang hirap yung mga resolution, hindi naman natutupad. I mean, that's me,
Totoo.
of course. Those are viewers. We don't want to be cynical, but that's my opinion, and of course, that's Jack's opinion. And anything that we say here is not a reflection of the station as well as management of
Yes.
PHLB Radio. That's our opinion and our comments, and of course, our advices. So, eto na. Before we close, and please do hang in there. Eto na yung pinagmamalaki namin sa inyo. This is definitely something for our audience and for our audience, whether you're listening or watching the show, and especially for Team Replay and Team Live. Ito po yung isang talent pa rin ni Jack, yung kanyang mga graphics sa kanyang mga songs. This is a compilation of the OPM Classic video that was done together with Eunice Montesio. And Eunice, if you're watching the show, I am inviting you to be one of the guests kasi unbelievable din yung boses mo. But for this particular show, highlight natin si Jack Ross kasi po yung songs dito are your timeless classic OPM songs. And after we play this video, we'll come back for our last message between me and Jack and what we have messaged to the world. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the OPM classics, where we could exhibit not only the phenomenal voice of Eunice as well as Jack, but also the talent, the graphic artist design of Jack Ross. So take it away.
Ito na ang gabing hinihintay, mga tagahanga ko'y nagdala, nananabig kong maririnig yung palakpak. Mayroong kaba sa aking dibdib, pinapawisan pa ng tila malakit. Ito ang dinaranas ko sa tuwing palabas. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, ako'y nagagalak at kayo'y nagsidalo sa gabi ng palabas ko. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, ako'y nagagalak at tayo'y nagkaniig kahit konting sandali. Magmula nang ako'y natutong umawi, naging makulay ang aking munting daigdig. Tila ilog palang pag-ibig, kung malalim damdamin pag-ibig, kung umapaw ang kaluluwa at tinig, ay sadyang nanginginig. Magmula nang ako'y natutong umawi, bawat sandali aking pilit mabatid, ang imimik na maituturing atin, magpupuri pagkat bukod tangi, di marami at di magsasabing heto na inyong dinggin. Kay ganda ng ating musika, kay ganda ng ating musika, ito ay ating sariling atin, at sa habang buhay awitin natin. Kay
dinami-raming nagdaras, ikaw pa ang nakita. Ikaw pa ang nakita. May kasamang dalaga. Parang mga dito na lang mamamana ako. Parang mga dito na lang ito ang bayad ko. Parang nasabi, parang mga parang nagyan sa tabi. Paano mo patahimikin ang isang bunsong iyakin? Huhunihin ni inay ng lalari-lari. Paano mo matatahanin ang pagtatampo ni Neneng? Masalamat ka't may awit na kakantahin. Sa mga indayog tayo'y napapasayaw, at sa labis na galakay napapasigaw. Wow! Ang mga kirot sa puso ay lumilipad, ang mga mithi ay natutupad. Salamat, salamat musika, lahat ng panahon maaasahan ka. Salamat, salamat musika, itong munting mundo ay napapasigla.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ako'y nagagalak at kayo'y nagsidalo sa gabi ng palabas ko. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ako'y nagagalak at tayo'y nagkaniig kahit konting sandali. Kay ganda ng ating musika.
Wow! Grabe! That's just one of the, aside from the beautiful voices of Eunice and Jack, that's just sample of what the graphics that Jack can do. As I've said, he's Jack of all trade, and you be the judge. There's so much for this person who could do so much for any production or any event that you have. Just give him a call and it will be fascinating. Kasi gamitin natin ang talentong Pinoy. Grabe itong tao na to. And he does it with so much gusto because that's his passion. Pero ako po, to be honest, I'm always surprised by the talent that this guy can offer, because I would tell him a job that I want done and he would even exceed my expectation. And for those people who are very familiar with me, mahirap po ako i-please, pero his work is always exceeded my expectation. Wow kami talaga. And it's only not me, but a lot of people here in the production world here in LA. And of course, that's why I would like very much to recommend him to all of you. Before we end, happy viewing kay Kenneth Laurente, the amazing Kenneth Laurente as well. Part of the trio ni si Kenneth, and it's a fantastic voice as well and a very good singer and a very good performer as well. Sunny Francisco is watching us from Quezon City. Hello, Sunny. Happy viewing sa'yo. Kung na-late kayo, for those people who are late and you want to see the whole show, feel free to go to our PHLV Radio YouTube channel. All the shows, past and present, will be posted there, or it has been posted there. And you could watch it so many times and you could do the replay as much as you want. So please do subscribe po. Okay, last message. Because it's been 2 hours of your precious time on a Friday night. Patay na ako ni Daddy, ni Tatay P.
No.
Okay, message mo for your supporters, for your fans, for your family, yung mga naghumahanga sa yung capability at yung talent mo, Jack Ross.
I am so very thankful. Wala naman po akong masasabi. Wholeheartedly, those who always pray, those who always supported me all the way. Lahat po kasi mahihain din akong tao. I am really thankful from the bottom of my heart. Nandito lang po ako as a friend, as an entertainer, everything. Jack of all trades in front of you.
And it's easy to remember because his name is Jack.
Yeah, it came from my lolo. Baka you're wondering. Grandfather's name is Jack.
Yeah. Because he's really Campano is his last name. So, mahabang storya. You have to be in the in circle to know why Ross is. But I am not about to divulge that. That's a secret that I withhold dearly, and I'll take it to my grave. I think I'm one of the privileged ones that know the history of that.
Closest friends like you.
Yeah, I will. As I promised him, you know me, I'm very inquisitive. The first meeting pa lang, I asked na eh. So sabi niya, I cannot tell you, but I will tell you anyway. Because I said, well, I'm not gonna stop until you tell me. But I promise I'll keep it to my grave. I'll take it to my grave and I'll keep it a secret. So, maraming salamat, Jack. It was such a pleasure to be with you and as my year-end guest. Can you believe that? Ikaw yung pinaka-last sa mga many guests that I have, and I would really like to thank not only Jack but all the guests ng alam mo ba with Jush Andowitt. You guys not only shared your talent, you gave us so much nugget of wisdom sa mga senior yung experiences, mga good things and bad things that went on to your lives, lessons learned, mistakes that were created. And this is just not Jack, but all the guests that I had from January out to December. Every guest that I have, I'm learning more about life. I'm learning more about how to be a better person and to have a better version of myself, and that I have to thank everyone who guested on the show. Hindi ko na po kayo isa-isayin kasi pa ang dami yun. So I am looking forward to 2024. I know it will be the best years moving forward, because 2023 is still very challenging to a lot of us, including myself, and we're putting it behind us. Sabi nga, always look forward, one foot on top of the other, and by the time you look up, and it's already the destination that you want to be. And of course, like what Jack said earlier, it has to be with the guidance of the mighty good Lord, and whoever you adore and you venerate. And it doesn't have to be the Christians, the Catholic. It's all religions po, all affiliations, anyone that you believe, the supreme being, the power that be, the bit bigger and powerful that is better than us, knowledgeable than us. I always tell people, all of us, but hindi pa tayo, we're not even born yet. There's already a grand design already designed for us. It's already been planned. Sometimes low na medyo nadadapa-dapa tayo because ang tigas talaga ng ulo natin. I'm guilty of that as much, and we were given the free will, but sometimes yung free will, that's why I always advise people to always pray for discernment and as much as possible to walk with God or whoever you adore, like what I will just echo yung sinabi ni Jack earlier. Talagang ito yung time talaga that we really have to walk the walk and walk with the Lord. Whoever, it may be Jesus, it could be kung sino yung ina-adore nyo, but at the end of the day, you have to believe, you have to, sabi ko nga in one of my show, sabi ko BTS, it's believe, trust, and surrender. Yun lang po. It's believe, trust, and surrender, and that would be my mantra for next year. You have to believe that there is something powerful than us, that's beyond our comprehension, and you just have to trust that everything is gonna given to you in his perfect time, in God's time, at you just have to surrender everything, your problems, your accomplishment, your failures, your successes, surrender nyo lang po. And I think that would be my advice to everybody this coming year. And I really would like to thank each one of you. Talagang I am lost of words to of the right word to tell you how appreciative I am for all the support, of all the things that you have shown to me, personally and privately, especially with my shows, Alam Mo Ba with Jush Andowitt, and also my other show, which is tomorrow, Dear Kuya Josh. Napaka blessing po ang binibigay nyo. It was really an experience. It's a roller coaster of emotions, to be honest. There's a lot of work involved, but I am so happy because every single week I'm learning about life, I'm learning about people, I'm learning about things, beautiful things that you took for granted as we live the so-called life. At yun po ang naidudulot itong shows ko, not only to me but hopefully sa inyo rin po. Maraming salamat. So Jack, maraming salamat talaga for staying. Kota na tayo, 2 hours. Nako, ito yung talagang kung pag ituloy pa natin, magpapalit na yung taon, tayo dalawa pa rin. So maraming salamat po. And I wish you a happy New Year. I wish you all the blessing that is coming your way. I blessed everybody, and I pray that your 2024 will the best year ever. That best year that we could have never imagined. Bless us with our health, with our wealth, financial, especially our financials, with our relationships, with just be happy and just be helpful. At Jack, maraming salamat. And before I close the show, or any shows for that matter, lagi ko pong pinapaalala na be kind. You can never ever go wrong with kindness. At kahit mahirap paminsan-minsan, do any act of kindness that you do to people, it will come back to you. And I will share that with you once everything is completed. Any act of kindness that you do to people, it is guaranteed that it will come back to you in so many ways, in different times, with different situation and different people. And with that, maligayang bagong taon sa inyong lahat, at looking forward po na next week na magkatipon-tipon tayo at magkita-kita tayo for our first show sa next year, 2024. Live po tayo next year already. At maraming salamat po uli. And God bless us all. I wish you all the best of luck and happiness and everything, all the good wishes that anybody could wish for anyone. Each one of you, maraming salamat po. At with that, Happy New Year to you everybody, and God bless us all. Bye everybody. Bye Jack.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Hang in there. We'll just close.